So in this demo, what we are trying to show is basically how customers coming from different channels, probably from web chat, from creating a case, and also from phone call through partner integrations, can come to agent. That agent is expert in a healthcare department, and how she can like service all the 3 customers from an unified interface. So that's the story that we have chosen for the demo today. So here, what we see is the Contoso Limited portal, and then there is a customer, John, who has a problem with defective product delivery. So John logs in into the website. Basically, as soon as he logs in, his name appears here, and then he can use ask an agent option to here to initiate the live chat conversation. So this will load up in a moment. And what you can see here is a chat widget which is completely themable. You can like brand it the way you want, and there's like a feature that is. Can we take the questions at the end? Yeah. Okay. The question is about healthcare solution, and then I have a case here that I want to kind of check about, and then please, okay, defective product delivered. So the request gets submitted. So on the other side, I'll show you what the agent is able to see. So this is the agent's view of unified service desk, which is branded as Omni-channel Engagement Hub. And then we should see a screen pop here anytime. So the agent is available, and the chat request has come here. There's a screen pop from John White, who is the logged in customer. He's an associate director. His email ID is john@microsoft.com. City is Bellevue, state is Washington. There is a running timer which indicates the agent has to accept it within 105 seconds. And then these attributes are important attributes that organization wants the agents to kind of look at when the chats come in. These are completely configurable based on whatever is the context data at that point of time. We are preserving the context. This is generic. It is not really tailor-made for a specific scenario. So as soon as agent John accepts, agent name is Jennifer. Jennifer accepts the chat from John. She is able to see the whole conversation control load up for her. There are 2 ways that she can respond. She can reply, or she can do an internal message. So immediately she chooses to kind of send a canned message response, which is sluggable. So if you see the message is, "Hi John White," the name of the customer is already kind of put in. "Welcome to our Contoso support team. My name is Jennifer, and I'm here to assist you today. How can I help you today?" So at the other side, we'll see John get this message. "Thank you, Jennifer. I got a defective product." Okay, so this is how the message has come on the other side. Here we see that there is a rich overview control, which is talking about customer profile, which is showing the issue snapshot, which is, by the way, like the case number that I typed in as a second answer. That is kind of loaded up here. Also, basically, there is an automated KB article search, which is UI automation. So I typed in defective product delivered. So KB search is automatically triggered for that particular issue that the customer has. So here, the agent can say, "Yes, certainly, I will look into it." She can also kind of go ahead and read the KB suggestion that has been popped up automatically. It opens up in the context of that session. She can do a send link. So the link is kind of auto-populated here in the control, and Jennifer can immediately send it to John. And on the other side, John can click that open up on the portal, and then it opens up in a new tab. So this is a simple experience on the live chat that we have built, and we want to Jennifer wants to kind of know how she can solve this problem better. So she wants to consult with another agent, which is Smith White. So she does a consult here, and then let's see how the consult experience works here. So this is a scenario where a team of agents can come together and help solve issues for a customer. So there is another, oops. Okay. Yeah. So here you see that Smith is another agent who is also working out of Unified Service Desk. He is getting an incoming consult request. Again, the timer is ticking. The screen pop is a little different, where he knows that this is not a regular chat that is kind of coming to him. It is basically a consult request. So he goes ahead and he has all the information about the customer as well, and he goes ahead and accepts the chat. So here what you see, the cool thing about this is that Smith can see actually all the past messages that were exchanged between the customer John and agent Jennifer. And then he can choose to respond here using internal messages or using, so there is a, yeah, sorry about that. It's a screen resolution issue. Yeah, so Smith can respond to that particular customer using internal messages or reply all. So when he sends internal messages, that will only go to Jennifer. Yeah. So internal messages is selected by default. So thanks. I can look into it. And then this message will go, I am on it. These two messages will be going to Jennifer, but these won't be visible to Smith White. Yeah, so here the messages are messages from Smith White are visible to Jennifer, who is the other agent, and let's see whether these are visible to the customer or not. Oops. Yeah. So ideally, like, these messages will not be visible to the customer. There's some resolution problem. I want to kind of continue and show other cool scenarios. So there are two modes in which you can send messages: internal message and message to all. And now let's see what happens with another customer. She's Abby Miller. So I'm logging into Abby Miller through oops. Through Edge. That one was from Chrome. Now this is from Edge. And then she can also choose to chat, but this time Abby Miller wants channel preference. She chooses to create a case, and she wants that I need to deliver medicines. Oops. Me to order medicines. And then this is also from the same category of healthcare. So on the portal, a case is created. And this case gets created in the portal. The customer gets to see the entire set of old cases that were created and track those cases. Now, these cases will also get routed to the same set of agents. Here, so here the case new incident has been assigned to you. This is a different type of notification here. So there are different ways that you can do screen pops for the agent. So we have chosen to show a different one this here, which essentially is a asynchronous work item, which kind of can be looked at later at a later point of time, need not really be looked at real time. So if this particular agent is working with like 3 live chat customers, and this also gets routed to her because of configuration on the back end, it will automatically sit in her inbox and she can like come at it and work on it later on. But when she does that, the entire case gets shown in a different session here. So this session is with John White. This session is with Abby Miller. Here also there is KB automation where the title of the case gets automatically populated in the KB search control. And then the usual stuff like opening the KB article in the context, opening different LOB applications in the context, sharing this with different agents doing consult. All those things will be possible even here. So it's basically about uniform agent experience across different channels. Now let's just quickly do one more step. As in, if there is a CTI integration or through channel integration framework with a call provider, so I'm using a simulator here. A phone call can be done here, and then so this time the phone call is from Patrick Sands, who is another customer. For the same customer, you can see 3 different session opening over here. So for the same agent, the same agent is able to service 3 customers coming from 3 different channels at the same time.